join me in welcoming Ms. Miranda Silva to the stage as she will recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, colors. Ready, cut. March time. March. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, Miranda, Commander Gaskill, and our members of the NJRTC unit. Legendary Hall of Fame football coach Vince Lombardi once said, "Anyone who thinks they can win alone won't." The fact is, no one ascends alone. Graduates, before we celebrate your accomplishments today, I'd like to thank the following people who helped you get to this point. I'd like to acknowledge and thank the members of the Board of Ed who supported the many fine programs that our graduates have experienced throughout the years of William Floyd. In attendance, President Ms. Hebo Coppola, Vice President Mr. Robert Guerrero, Trustee Ms. Jennifer Heitman, Trustee Mr. Angelo Cassarino, in attendance Mr. Robert Yanni, in attendance, Trustee Ms. Maureen Mentz, and in attendance, Mr. Kevin Meyer. Please also join me in recognizing our district office administrators, led by Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Kevin Coster, and Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Schools, Mr. Kathleen Reed. I'd also like to recognize the many teachers and counselors and administrators who worked closely with you throughout the years, and knew in the past and in the present that you had, with the right support, you will be successful. Thank you. In addition, seniors, I'd like to especially thank your family for the constant support through the peaks and valleys in your journey. For without their support, a family achieving your goals would be nearly impossible. Thank you, family. To our 30 graduating seniors, today is your graduation day. Graduation day is a day like no other. It's a milestone event in your life, a day that brings not only a great sense of joy and celebration, but some degree of apprehension for the future. Today, we not only celebrate the completion of your high school career, but we also recognize your character as a person. The characteristics you displayed this summer, determination, perseverance, and humility, were the guiding forces which propelled you to today's graduation. Unfortunately, graduation is not easy. And unfortunately, for various reasons, not everyone graduates high school, but you are not one of them. You put forth the effort, you had support from your family and friends, and you had caring teachers along the way who believed in you. I hope you now believe in yourself. Today's graduation ceremony is your final lesson of school. It teaches you with determination and support anything is possible. It teaches you the meaning of perseverance as you forge down your own path to get to this destination. It teaches you hard work does pay off. By graduating from high school, you are proving to yourself and to others you're a person of character, a hard worker, which is a commendable characteristic desired by future employers. These characteristics, hard work, determination, and perseverance, should always be the foundation of who you are, as they will help you live a successful and happy life. Life will not always be easy, and at times will be extremely challenging, but remember how you got here today, and you can overcome any challenge you may face in the future. Remember today's final lesson and believe in yourself. You're capable of doing more than you think. Seniors, I want to leave you with a final quote, or leave you with a quote by R. Morrison. What you do today will improve all your tomorrows. By earning your high school diploma, you will have a bright future. Seniors, as you celebrate your graduation later with your family and friends, remember the best gift one can receive for graduation is the gift of possibility. Your high school career has demonstrated there are no boundaries for you. As you sit here this morning, remember, you have the entire future ahead of you. Each of you holds a new chance for a new beginning. I extend my sincere congratulations to you all. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Dave Corone to the podium.
Good morning, graduates, families, staff, administration, and the Board of Education. If I told you that this speech came to me quickly, I'd be lying. Instead, I must say that I spent the last several nights pondering what to say today while rocking my daughter to sleep. It is during this time when I tend to feel at peace, mind and body, and when I could genuinely reflect on the day and the days to come. So with this being said, what words of wisdom or life experience can I share with each of our graduates that may provide them with some encouragement or that little bit of hope on days that they want to give up or when the world seems against them? Words of wisdom number 1. The harder you work, the better your luck, graduates. Plain and simple. This is something I frequently say to students in my office. Graduates, hard work works. Working hard is what successful people do. Trust me, you will be competing against people with more experience and talent than you have throughout most of your life. So how do you get around this and stand out? Outwork your competition. Words of wisdom number 2, fail big. Did you know that Thomas Edison had 1,000 failed experiments before he perfected the light bulb? Why do I say this to you? Failure is an incredible educator. I want to say that again. Failure is an incredible educator. It lets you know what you are made of and will teach you how to respond to failure the next time it occurs. Because trust me, it's going to occur again. So if you take anything away from today, what I said, use failure as a lesson learned and a stepping stone to success. Words of wisdom number 3, help others along the way. No matter how down and out you might be in life, I challenge you to help others. I guarantee you in those times when you feel like someone owes you something, or when you wholeheartedly believe you were cheated of something that was rightfully yours, if you choose to help others as opposed to focusing on your problems, it's going to make you feel better. It is for this reason that so many volunteers often talk about the pure joy and gratification they receive in return when they give back. So I leave you with this, 2022 graduates. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one, and try to apply some of these time-tested words of wisdom along your way. I, along with the rest of the Floyd family, congratulate you and look forward to hearing about your many accomplishments in the years to come. Stay Floyd strong.
Thank you, Mr. Corderone. At this time, I'd like to invite President of the Board of Education, Ms. April Hall, to the podium.
I guess we all spent a little evening alone and coming up with our thoughts. So on behalf of the Board of Education, thank you, Mr. Benedetto and the team for allowing us to be here today. We'd like to also recognize Tom Gross, who is one of our past board trustees. Tom. And thank you. And so good morning again, our graduates, their family, their friends. We're here today, and we know that many of you had a challenge. Regardless of the bumps in the walls that you came across in the roller coaster called life, you got here today, you're graduating high school. Yes. I know, so excited for that, I don't know. But looking back, you may say to yourself, where am I going, what am I doing, what's ahead of me? But I do promise you, through your life lessons, those words that you say to yourself now will become clear and defined. You'll understand what those answers are to those questions you asked yourself during the time here. Listen, somebody's gonna have a great life, and I always say, why not let it be you, right? Because you deserve it. And remember, as some of the colleagues here had said, you gotta live it, you gotta believe it, you have to embrace it. and always learn to give back. Because when you do those things, those are the traits of leaders. And if you continue in that path, you will find that. Promise, so promise. And I'm going to leave a little quote that I came across. Maybe they'll like it better, I don't know. It's about failure. So, if you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. End is never an end, because end means effort never dies. If you get a no for an answer, and we've all had no's, no just basically means move on, next opportunity. Don't let that one hold you back. Move forward. So today we wish you a successful future, wherever it may land you, wherever you may go. Be your best you, because you have made this district and this community very proud. So we welcome and we congratulate our future alumni of 2022.
Thank you, Ms. Capola. At this time, I'd like to invite Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Kevin Costa, to the podium.
So before I recognize the class of 2022, I really would like to give a deep thank you, a sincere appreciation to all the family members, faculty, administrators, leaders of our community that are here today. Because without you, this wouldn't happen. So let's give all the families. The August graduation is always one of my favorite events of the year. And I think about it in this way. In the wintertime, we all celebrate on a Sunday the big game called the Super Bowl. People get together, they enjoy each other's company, they root. If you're a Jet fan, they never get there, but you still root. But I want to ask this question to the audience. Can anybody tell me the score at halftime this year? Nope. You can only tell me the winners. And there's our winners right there. I'm sure that many members sitting in the audience, graduates, families, thought that this might have been an impossible date. We heard President Capola break down some very important terms. Mr. Quadrone give us some goals. Well, I'm telling you, if you think of the word impossible, break it into two different words. I'm possible. They're possible. They're about to get their degrees. And in this world, for as many years, as many decades ahead of them, nobody can ever take that away. They are William Floyd graduates. They're here to celebrate. You did it. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. One of the best parts of being superintendent, besides getting to know this wonderful school community that includes our 1,500 employees and almost 9,000 students, is at graduation I get the privilege of reading the Regents' decree. When this decree is over, you are Floyd graduates. The graduates of the class of 2022 will now prepare to receive your diplomas to be issued by the trustees of the Board of Education. Members of the Board of Education of the William Floyd School District, I hereby declare that the diploma candidates whose names are registered on the commencement program who are seated before you to be graduates of the class of 2022 of the William Floyd High School. By the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of the State of New York, I further declare that the graduates of the class of 2022 shall enjoy all rights, privileges, and responsibilities which accrue to graduates of an accredited high school in the state of New York. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, seniors, this is the time. We're awarding diplomas.
Giovanni Alfaro.
Juliana Basil. Gia Bowles. Simone Brown. Stephen Bull. Esterlyn Campos Segovia. Jordan Carino. Damian Cruz. Jocelyn Cruz. Viola Cuomo. Keyshawn Glover. Kaylee Harrell. Isabella Labazetta. Susan Malley. Miranda Silva. Destiny Warner. Christian Young.
Guys, keep walking. Mrs. Stephen Bull, please join me at the podium. Hey, come on, figure it out. Figure it all out.
He didn't take that class, so we're not gonna hold it against him. It's all right.
Graduates, please rise. This is the time you have been waiting for. It is now time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side to signify your graduation. Congratulations, seniors, we did it.
Congratulations, seniors. We're not done yet. We have closing remarks from Mr. Scotto. Please, next to you.
First of all, congratulations, graduates. You earned something today that you didn't have even an hour ago. And it's not the piece of paper in your hand in that little folder or the paper you're going to get in a few minutes. It's what that represents. And that piece of paper represents power. And that power is what you're going to take with you for the next aspects of your life. So the diploma that you have gives you the power to make choices now. Power you didn't have just a day ago, an hour ago. You have choices now that you wouldn't have had when it comes to your education, whether you go to a 2-year college or a 4-year college. It gives you the power to choose careers that you might not have had the opportunity for. Could you have done well without that? Yes. But you have more options now than you would have had before. You faced a lot of obstacles along the way. You were part of the group that faced COVID interruptions. You faced virtual instruction. The challenges were there. Whether the challenges were imposed by the government or health departments, you faced them by coming to school and then persevering even greater than other people did by sticking with summer school, which is not easy. Summer school is hot, it's long, you know you could have been doing something else, and yet the fact that you made it through means you stuck with it. You learned something about yourself. I need you to use that power now that you have in your new life to make good choices, because with that power comes responsibility. And the responsibility is to make the good choices, to pick the right career opportunities, to pick the right relationships in life. And if you continue to live your life with that new power that you earned today, and you live that life with compassion and understanding, and most of all, an open mind, you will be more successful than you are today. So now you can go home with your families, enjoy the parties. Congratulations, it was a pleasure having you as part of William Floyd. You will always be 2022 graduates. Nobody's ever going to ask you June or August. You are a graduate like everyone else. Congratulations.
Guys, before we go, one more thing, Simon White, thank you. For the service staff, thank you. And to the families, thank you.